Hello, world of YouTube, Bachi horror stories, poems, and lyrics. Today I am doing a video of a cemetery, and maybe you're thinking and wondering why. In 1979 or 1980, I forget, I was like 6 years old, and my brothers and brothers' friends decided to take me out for a little cruise. And back then I was always trying to get people, my brothers or brothers' friends, to take me out with them. Hang around. You know how kids are. They want to go hang around with the big boys, and the reason why I bring you here leads to this story. This cemetery, I don't know what they're doing to it now, but it's been disturbed by the looks of it. There was more stones sticking up. I don't know if someone ripped them off or whatnot, but I do have an old photo I took of a long time ago I'll put up for this. But like I say, it's 6 years old. We drove down this road here. I'm going to show you on the way out. But my brother stopped here. We all got out of the car and we all walked straight ahead. Of course, the snow's covering it. But yeah, we all hung out. We went where all the trees and the cut down in the back. We went as far as out there. They were playing it off as they were looking at tombstones and stuff. And wouldn't you know, maybe 5 or 10 minutes into the the little journey we were going through, they all ran out of this cemetery. And where I am parked right now is the exact same place as where we parked to get out, to go check out this cemetery. So we all got out. We all went into this entrance, which it looks like it's beat up. There was 2 of them stones sticking up here. Lots have changed since I've been here. And like I said, I do have a picture of this when it was summertime that I'll put up for you. But so anyways, like I said, they all brought me all the way out to the back there where all the clear land is. As you can see, I'll zoom in. And yeah, right where that yellow tape is that is a walkway. So they all came out, they all ran out here, and I was chasing after them. And then they got in the car. And then right now I'm gonna stand in, of course, the exact same place. But as soon as I looked, they were already out, probably past this car, my car, and up by the corner up there, which I'll bring you to. But I was standing here at 6 years old, pitch black. As you can see, there was no street lights. And this house over here did not even exist. And there's a house over there that didn't exist. These were built in like the late 90s. And other than that, this was all just black. And like I say, I'm standing at the same place when I was a kid when they left me. And I stood here in the dark for about, oh man, at least it felt like 5-10 minutes. I think they literally went to the end of this road and came back to get me. And by then, I just couldn't move from this spot. I stood here looking, wondering, what the hell's going on? 6 years old, you don't think, it's like, wow, they left me here. What are you supposed to do? But, yeah, that's it. Like I said, back in 78, man, this was just pitch black. And the graveyard, had more stones sticking up. I don't know what they're doing in here. It looks like they're cutting down and stuff, but all the tombstones look like they've been either maybe stolen, because I think they were brass, so go figure. Probably got ripped off by these thieves stealing metal. But yeah, this is something I wanted to bring up, and this is a Harvard Shaker, the Shakers. And I'm in Harvard, Mass right now, and back in the 1700s, the Shakers settled here, and this was one of their first graveyards. So, like I said, now we're just gonna take a little journey to the end of the road. But like I said, there's two houses that didn't exist, and I was standing right there in the middle of the road. Now to show you an idea of how long this road goes for. It's going. Keep it straight. So, as I was standing in the spot I showed you, they took off. I forget, I don't think I even seen the houses that were on this road. It was, like I said, pitch black, but I don't know how much houses were here then. A lot of them could have been built back then, but other than that, like I said, this road's long and no lights, no street lights at all. And like I said, they must have came back by going way, either they went to the end of this road and turned around, or they just went up the road where I wouldn't see them and turn around. But other than that, I mean, I stood there for about 5-10 minutes in the dark, 6 years old. So, figured I'd throw this in for a video. Like I said, just things that I've dealt with as a child. There's other things I'm gonna bring up. I will bring up, because a lot of sick things happen. And now going back in time and thinking of it, you know, it's just crazy of what I've went through. But then again, I can say and think, hey, at least I know what to look out for in the world, huh? Crazy nuts. Like my brothers leave you out there in the middle of a cemetery. Crazy. I'm still traveling to this road. And as you can see, that's why I think I sat there for 5-10 minutes is right. Because I don't, like I said, I can't really tell how many houses were on that road at that time. And it had to have been 1978, so none of these driveways were around, you know. The only way they would be able to turn would be up here at the end of the road and come back. And I think that's what they did. Because, yeah, I think these, I can't say, there might have been a few. I would have to look that up. But other than that, getting to the end of the road now. And like I said, that's about a 5-minute ride out. Maybe 4 tops. So about 8, maybe 10 minutes, I sat there looking at the tail lights drive away. And this is the end of the road. And this is South Shaker Road. And like I said, we're in Harvard, Mass. And Shakers settled here in the 1700s, like I said. And that was one of their first graveyards. So, hey, hope you enjoyed my nightmare of hellish, devilish, whatever you call it, sitting there at 6 years old in the graveyard. That was real fun. Until the next video, YouTube. See ya.